Hey guys, it's Tammy here, and I am trying to get back on track and like caught up with all the stuff that I haven't done in the last few weeks. I have been sick. My husband caught it from me, so then he was sick for the last few days. And it's just like whatever cold, like congestion and cough that's been going around my area. I basically spent like a whole week, like 7, 8 days in bed, and a lot of things got neglected. I shouldn't say this. This has been neglected for a very long time. I have been avoiding this. I was intimidated by buying this big bag, 25-pound of flour, and I had no idea like once I open it, what do I do? So I've already filled like my little, these are the ones that I keep like on my kitchen counter at all times. They were completely empty. And then I have 4 of these half-gallon mason jars, so I figured I would get that done today. Also, over the last couple days, because I've been feeling better since like probably Tuesday's like the best I have felt. So some of these look really good. Some of these are like dying. So I kind of just went through these and tried to fix them up as much as I could. And then I started a whole nother batch. I just have these are like what goes on the little baking, like the disposable baking dishes you get from the Dollar Tree. I just put them on top to get a little more heat. And then once the sun hits back here, this will all get, plenty of sun and light. So I have that going on. And then I have some on my other window over here, my dining room. And half of those look dead, which sucks because those are like my cherries and my heirlooms. What do you do? So what I did was I took the little pots and I topped them off with like fresh soil. And what I did with that was I bought like a potting soil mix and a starting seed mix. And I got it really wet, almost like mud. Okay, I was wondering if this is like the best way to do this. See, this is why this is intimidating, because it's not going through very fast. And I had no idea. I actually I looked up, how do you fill up your jars with flour? Like, what's the little trick? And most people were doing it with a funnel, but I do have this little scooper that came with some of my containers. And I don't know, this is gonna take forever, but I gotta get it done. I'm already making a huge mess, so why not? What projects are you guys up to this week? I know in my area in Wyoming, it's been like in the 60s and 70s. Like I said, I've been in bed for like 7 or 8 days, so I haven't been like out doing anything, but I will show you what I did recently. I'll show you one. Is I canned up pineapple. They were $1 at my local Kroger. And with the scraps, I'm gonna show you guys, this is pretty cool. I literally just took the skins. You can hear it still carbonated. I put a skin like folded right on top to keep it all down in the jar. I put like 1/4 cup of brown sugar, a ton of cinnamon, and then I let it sit on my counter for 2 days. And this is a Mexican carbonated drink. It's fermented. It's called tepache. And then I guess I don't need to show you, but I jarred it up and I put it in my fridge. Sorry, you probably didn't need to see that part, but yeah, so I strained that this morning. So I have been, like I said, I felt better since Tuesday. So Tuesday I did the pineapple, and then I bottled up the juice. Fermented drinks are really good for you. They're good for your gut health. And just fermented foods in general. The next thing I want to do is sauerkraut. And it looks really easy because all you need is literally a head of cabbage. And you just shred it up and put salt, and you kind of like massage it up and put it in a jar for however long. I'd have to look up the recipe, but And those fermented foods, they're also saying, like, I don't know how true this is, but they're supposed to help like get rid of microplastics in your body, because I guess they're like a sponge and they're supposed to, I guess, help get rid of them. So they'll like attach, the microplastics will attach to fermented foods. I just read something today about that. It was about kimchi actually. But all of the research says not to just go to the store and buy like a jar of kimchi. The research says to just make it at home, because it's really easy anyways. And because you want the live active cultures. You don't want ones that have been sitting there. All right, so I got one done. I'm gonna put this over here, mostly because I just washed all of these and the lids are still wet and I don't want to get any water on this. All right, I'm not going to show you guys all of this because it's going to take me forever, but I'm going to fill my jars. I have some raspberry and blackberry plants. I just got these from Walmart. So we're going to plant these at lunchtime. I'll try to do another video of that and show you how we get that done. And let me know in the comments, what are you guys working on? Do you have any cool garden updates? I am gonna put out all my planters this weekend. And then my starters are doing good, so I will probably just plant those, I think, in May. So, all right guys, I will talk to you later. I do wanna direct sow things that aren't going in the garden bed too, but I'm still like researching the best time to do that and the best type of veggies to do that. So see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.